They have you on their cabeza. They have you on their mind. And hell yeah, this is a Delulu reading, right? But before we dive in, guys, that's the energy I'm feeling. We first have to see how things went, how things happened, what happened between the both of you guys to see if the first part matches. If it doesn't, move on. A better reading will always find you. But I specifically would like to see, how are you currently feeling about them? 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 Okay, no movement whatsoever. Ace of Wands reverse. No, Ace of Wands reverse, yeah. Ace of Wands specifically being right here in reverse. You're not going to go after somebody that cannot provide you with something good, right? The Ace of Wands right here in reverse tells me that while you were dating them, while you were together with them, things started to slow down for you a lot, right? Knight of Wands specifically being right here, they came in towards you. They went after you. But with the Tower being an underlying energy, you felt like there was this energy about them. Like there was something that was not right. Why are you following me? Why are you DMing me? Why are you trying to get with me? It's like if your intuition was telling you something of like, hey, that right there, that thing is not supposed to be part of your reality, right? It's like your nervous system, every time you would talk to them, for a while it felt good, for a while things were looking up, but something told you there's something weird about you, right? With the Knight of Wands specifically also being here, I don't know why this is coming out. It's like they would constantly talk and they would constantly say that other people wanted them, right? Or they had a kind of a high ego. I don't know why I feel like in one of your guys' conversations, they would say, oh, I chose you over this other person. Oh, I want you to acknowledge that I chose you over this other person, right? Just to like make it known that, oh, there was somebody better, right? Which is really fucked up. Like if there was somebody better, right? Something like that. But you got chosen because I find you more appealing, right? Things like that. The Knight of Wands specifically being shown right here. This person does a lot of things without really thinking, right? They jump into things without really thinking, and then they end up like messing things up for themselves. The Knight of Wands being right here with the Ace of Wands, you were actually looking very attractive. You were looking very pretty. You were looking very handsome while you weren't with them. Like you had this energy about it. You had this energy about you that was really attracting other people as well, or that was really attracting things around you, right? You could also be a manifester, or you could be manifesting things right now, and things are kind of not showing up. We have the Seven of Cups right here in reverse. I personally feel like you have your eye on something that has to do with your future, specifically having to do with the way that you put yourself together, right? Right now, I don't really want to see this as you are focused on. You're focused on finding your happiness, and you're focused on doing things that bring you happiness or that bring you a sense of stability. That is coming out here very, very, very heavily. With the Seven of Cups, you have already made your choice, and you realize that your choice is not them. Your choice is not wanting to do things with them, right? Your choice is not wanting to be with a person that's confused about their future and that's even confused about you. I don't know why I feel like you could have gifted them some sort of clothing, or you could have gifted them some sort of jewelry. That is coming out very, very heavily right here at the moment, right? I also personally feel like, to an extent, when you guys were together first, they did put the effort for things to work out. They did put the effort for things to definitely balance things out. But I don't know why I personally feel big time that this person doesn't follow through. Like whatever they do, they don't follow through with their projects, right? And they saw you as a very attractive light, or they saw you as somebody that they could have kind of had a foot on top of, right? You could have helped them through stuff like that. But I specifically want to see how they're feeling about you. How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about my collective? Exactly. Going in with the Page of Pentacles, right? And the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as a very independent person. Remember how I said that you radiate this light? That is being shown right here with the Sun. So if you think you're attractive, if you feel like people stare at you, that's true. But they stare at you because you have this beautiful energy about yourself that not a lot of people can definitely be part of that. And you see me saying that, how the sun is hitting me, that should be your clue that what I'm telling you is true. What I'm telling you is that you hold this energy of independence and you hold this energy of stability that they like, right? With the sun, you're actually doing very well without them. I don't know why I feel like some of you guys just went to the beach, or some of you guys are planning to go to the beach, right? Things like that. And this other person, to me, it feels like they're very much so egotistical. Like what you are and what you represent is what they want to be. But they're not yet, and they're not going to be there because you guys don't vibrate the same way. And that's why I feel like the relationship between you and them crumbled in the beginning, right? So 100% with the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, now we know that they do have you on their mind. But they have you more on their mind of, oh, he is what I want to be. Oh, he, why is she or he finding more success than I am? You're finding more success and you're finding more stability because that's who you are. You're coming in with a natural sense of things. It's like I'm telling you, I don't know why I feel like some of you guys are actually manifestors as well. But I also do feel like some of you guys struggle with manifesting good, right? A lot of you guys are focused on you guys are in this negative mindset and you manifest the bad with the Ace of Wands reverse. Right? The Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, right now you're more focused on your future and you're more focused on what you can build for yourself. With the Seven of Cups being right here in reverse, you're done choosing. You're done cherry picking. If somebody's going to pick you, they better pick you properly, because if they don't, you're going to cut that person off. I see you being very, very strict within yourself. We have the Ace of Pentacles. They feel very blocked in their reality. At this moment in time, they are very blocked in their reality, and they are reminiscing and thinking, hey, why don't things come hard to them? It's not that things don't come hard to you. You know the proper way to work for your things. This person also struggles with money, and while you weren't in a relationship with them, you probably spent more money on them than they spent on you. That's coming out very heavily right here. And with the Six of Cups, reverse specifically, we have the sense of them wanting to walk away, them wanting to move away from this relationship or moving away from these patterns. But the thought of you doing better without them is generally haunting them, right? So esa energía está saliendo muy fuerte ahorita mismo. Esta energía está demasiado fuerte. Six of Wands reverse, success for yourself. But they're jealous of that success. They're jealous of that recognition, right? I personally feel like this person wanted to somehow be at your level, but they were not able to achieve that. But they weren't able to achieve that because they're not true within their intentions. They're not true within themselves. And that is coming out here very, very heavily. And I do want you to acknowledge that. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, we have this thing of wanting to move away, wanting to walk away. But the thought of you doing better, the thought of you finding more stability without them, les molesta. Y les molesta porque a un punto, they know that you are actually better out without them. And you carry this energy within you that you are fucking unstoppable. And no one is ever going to take you for granted again. Right? I personally feel like the only way that you will let them back into your reality is if they were to beg you and they were to prove to you that they can actually be at your level of energy. Right? Go ahead and give me more info. Dame más información. I specifically want to see the zodiac signs. We have Sagittarius. You can be a Sagittarius. They can be one. We have Taurus. A lot of earth energy here. So Taurus matches. We have Scorpio. And then we have, at this moment in time, we have Libra. Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, and Sagittarius. If your zodiac sign is not here, don't worry. The reading match and match for a reason. Cuídense mucho.